Pencil marks on a wall. I wasn't always this tall. You scattered some monsters from beneath my pen. You watched my team win. You watched my...
Hi, my name's Megan, and I'm a mom of 3. There are wonderful things about being a mom. There are cuddles, the smiles, the getting to see all their first. It's wonderful. But there are a lot of things that are really, really difficult, including having one moment to yourself.
Most of the times, it's a lot of fun being a mom of 3. Just having a lot of fun, a lot of cuddles, a lot of hugs, a lot of laughs, a lot of smiles. And then there are times where it's just a lot of crying, a lot of whining, a lot of complaining, arguing with siblings.
Sometimes mothering can be discouraging. I work part-time as a physical therapist and own a business with my husband. So my most challenging moments tend to be to try to probably put it all together and still be there 100% for my kids.
I have to say one of the hardest things about being a mom is having to be strong, having to be there for them every waking minute, basically.
Just trying to wear so many hats and balance so many things, and feeling like you're pulled in a million different directions and wanting to do every one of those things perfectly or right. And sometimes I can tend to be a perfectionist, even though I know that I can't be perfect. I thought maybe one day I could be. But
Sometimes when you're just surrounded by noise and clutter and you turn around and pick up one more mess after one more mess, only to turn around and find the mess that you just picked up was remade, it gets a little tiring and it gets very frustrating. And I will be honest, I've had more than my fair share of just meltdowns where you just cry or scream or just want to run away.
I feel like I fail my kids daily. I yell, I get angry.
There are moments where it just gets hectic, and there's times where I lose it, and those tend to be the most frustrating.
Comparing myself to other moms, looking at other moms and thinking they have it all together, like they must be perfect, they don't fail, they don't mess up, they don't get angry, they don't have whining kids, their kids are great. Thinking those things make me feel discouraged, like, wow, I'm really messing up.
Just a sense that you're always being judged for what you do or you don't do. Every moment of our lives is on Facebook, or everything can be Googled, so you're expected to know so much about every possible thing that your kid can run into in every phase, and everybody has a different opinion on the right way to raise a child or right way to discipline, and it can get very frustrating to feel that you're constantly being judged.
I feel like the enemy plants a lot of doubt in how you handle the situation, or your ability to mother, or how you mother, or the decisions that you make.
There are many times that I feel I'm not doing a good enough job as a mom.
As far as guilt for not doing enough for your kids, guilt for doing too much for your kids, worrying about your kids, even though that's a sin and you're not supposed to worry, but you do.
When things are bad, when they're going downhill, I always just try to stop and just pray, even just a quick prayer, or just talk to God. Just kind of starting fresh right then and there, and God's grace just helps you. You can't spend 30 minutes in prayer time, and you have to just do quick 5-minute prayers every single time. For me, that's what I have to do at home with the kids, because I don't have a lot of time. And that's mine crying.
One of the most challenges is giving myself grace. I've learned, and I'm trying to remind myself daily, God loves me no matter what, and I'm doing the best job that I can no matter what, and He fills us with that. So that is a daily a daily lesson.
So when I yell, when I lose my cool, things like that, I ask my kids for forgiveness, and they just automatically give it to me. They do show me so much grace, and it makes me think it's like God giving us and showing us grace every single day because we fall short.
What I have come to realize and accept is some days you got it and some days you don't. And thank God for His grace.
I love you, Mom, and thank you for all the things you've done for me. I just love her so much, and I just love her. I love her very a lot. Thank you, Mom, for everything you've been doing. Thank you, Mom, for loving me who I am. She cooks yummy food for me, and she colors with me, and she does cool things with me, and she prays with me. I love you, Mommy, because you always make me food, and you fold my laundry, and we wish you had a greater life than you already have.
I would say to my mom, I love you, and I would never want to leave you at your side, and I just love you so much.
Mom, I think you're great because you care for me and love me no matter what.
Happy Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Day! Happy Mother's Day! I think my mom is the best mom ever. I love you, Mom.